Soul Tribers, hello, hello, welcome back. I pray you're doing well. God is good, sending you the purest of love and light. We're blessed, we're safe, we're anchored, and we're heavily protected. So, the encouragement you need for this week, encouragement that you need for this week, the cards that came out, it says, no more third parties. You deserve better. So, for some of you, whether if this was relationship, you're realizing that you deserve better than peace a man, peace a woman. You deserve, because again, for a lot of you, or you're called to know this. This is what you're called to do this week, to realize that you deserve better, not to settle for crumbs, not to settle for less, to know your worth and add taxes to it. For some of you, this is the encouragement you need for this week, because you cut off those kind of connections. You're not tolerating less. You raise your standards, you love yourself. And as a result of that, it's like they can't come back. It's like come correct or don't come at all. For some of you, if this is not a relationship, maybe this is your bestie, your boy, whomever they are, but you realize that they're a tattletale, they carry news, gossip. And like I've said before, I pay attention to persons who, when they carry news, because again, the same dog who carries the bone to you, they will carry it back. This is how they stay relevant. This is how they know their worth. So they bring you something so they can be on your good side, and then they run back with something over there because they want to be on good terms, or in good terms, with good grace with that other person too. So for a lot of you, you're cutting off any middleman. People need to be authentic. And it's like you're done with that. For some of you, I don't know, maybe this is confirmation that you have done the right thing. Or again, for some, this is something that you need to be encouraged to do this week. You deserve better. You deserve better. For a lot of you, it's like that the person that you're with, they're no good for you. And it's like thinking about it the other day, I was reading something, you probably saw it, I don't know. But it was like this woman spent 29 years with this man and he died. And she got nothing out of it. Nothing at all. He wasted her life basically for 29 years. And I'm not saying I have nothing against marriage, but I'm just saying you have to think about your child. When you have somebody who is non-committal, and you are pumping out babies or deciding to settle because that somebody they're in another relationship across town and they can come to give you a few hours, it's like that is nowhere to live. That's not a life. And even if you have those children or a child, God forbid, what if something happens to you? What do you have in place that who will have to raise the child, if you should leave this earth, they can take care of the child so that they are not stressed and have to take out their frustrations on your child? At least if you are in a stable connection and that person has a job or you have a job, if something happens to them, there is some insurance, something where you can benefit. Yes, you grieve, but at the same time you can pay your light bill. You can survive, you and your child or children. But it's like this is crazy. We have to take responsibility for our actions too. And it's like if you are, and we say that we are high priest, high priestesses. I mean, are you looking into the persons or the people that you're hooking up with, or you just turning a blind eye and a deaf ear to them? I know in the past when, this person that was sent to me, I had no idea about anything about spiritualities. Actually, this person kind of helped to push me there because too they were telling me all the things they were going to do or they were doing to me. And it's kind of like God sent me here to save my life. But for those of you who say that you are in this and you know this, why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you doing this to your children? It's like it's time to stop being selfish. You deserve better. Your child or children deserve better. And I know all of us, we fall short and we make mistakes, but my God, how much? How much mistakes? How many? What are these Uncle Sam's, baby? I mean, Uncle Sam is really anybody who pays taxes. So we need to start looking at this. The way that we're living is like when you've made, like they say, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, shame on me. It's like we need to learn to walk circumspectly. And some of you, you've done that. And this is confirmation that you have done the right thing, whether it's romantic or platonic. It could even be professional. People were always interfering in your relationships. And you come to find out and you're done. You realize you deserve better. You're protecting your peace. So good for you. And then we have evil family members in the reverse. So for a lot of you, the encouragement this week is like for a lot of you, you're done with evil people. It's like blood, for a lot of you, blood is not thicker than water. It's like people have shown you that they're not loyal, they're not true, they're not genuine, and you're done with them. Anybody who's coming in your life now, again, they need to be suitable, it's like for your soul. You're vetting people. You're not just allowing any and everybody to come into your life. It's like think about your life as a gate or the door. Anybody can come up to your door and ring the bell. You don't have to open it for some people. If you have a ring or something, you can talk through a camera. You talk to them through it without opening your door. Some you ignore. You're realizing that you are the boss of your life. You're now taking full control over this. So you're done with evil people and you don't care even if you're born in the same bloodline. It's like forget it. For a lot of you, your hard work is paying off. So for those of you who have been putting in your work, you will be seeing progress. You're encouraged not to give up. You're too close to give up. It is paying off. It's like it did not go unnoticed. Even if you think that nobody sees or nobody's, again, some people, they will not tell you because, again, they're jealous. They don't want to get your head swell or, it's so they will withhold. But again, I believe that as long as God sees and God will put the right person or people, it doesn't have to be a lot. It just needs to be the right person or people. And in the back here, it says, a witch is shocked. So for a lot of you, a witch is shocked. You are walking karma. So you are teaching people a lot of lessons. It says here, meeting your soul tribe. See, so you're done with fake and toxic people. It's like you're not loyal to foolishness anymore. Or anybody or anything who is not loyal to you. No more third parties with the chariot. For a lot of you, you're finding the determination, the willpower to overcome, to push through without the support of a lot of people. Because again, it brings you peace. It's like, even if you have to do it, for a lot of you, you're balancing out your energy, your yin, to your yang. Is like you're healing yourself. For a lot of you, you're bringing balance and order to your life. You're realizing that you can do it. You can do it. You deserve better. You're stronger than that. Sometimes people will make it seem as if you can't do it without them. And like when I said third parties, sometimes we have to realize too, man or woman, that some people, they sleep with you for different reasons. It's like, especially when they want to drain your energy. For some of them, they could be in relationships and their partners will allow them to cheat because they are ripping you off with your energy. So by the time they're done with you, you feel like a wet map. And they are hype and strong and energized, and they take your beautiful energy. So basically, you are the sacrificial lamb that they're using. And you're left tired for more than one reasons. Maybe you are the one, maybe you did all the work, and your energy is zapped. It's like, what's the point? In the long run, it's not going to benefit you anyways to be the third party in any connections. Because especially if this person, they're, oh, I'm gonna leave my wife, my husband, but they're not doing it. So again, you end up wasting your years in something toxic, and this person they had no intention to be with you. They just love getting the benefit of you. So we really have to, pay attention to ourselves and our lives. Are we gonna keep on going around the same cycle? And I know that a lot of people, they don't want to hear it, but again, the truth sets us free. It's like, I'm not saying I'm the sharpest tool in the shed, but when I get it, I get it. When I get it, I get it. And for a lot of you, you just bury your head in the sand as if you don't see what is going on. Sometimes you have these people that you yourself don't even feel secure with them to bring them around your child or children. So it's like, so why are you hanging out with them? It's like, are you that desperate? It's like, come on, we need to do better. We need to do better, especially when it comes to our energy, our body, our resources. Keep it pushing. Keep it pushing. The sun is here. This is confirmation. This is clarity. This is yes. So even if a lot of people don't like this message, but I have the confirmation here. Whatever is in the dark, it will come to light. And for those of you who are done with third parties, and a lot of people, again, they don't want you. They just like to have you as a backup plan, to have you in their back pocket. When you do this, you will have success, recognition, and enthusiasm when you give up off of those toxic things. Because again, you will be able to relish in your own energy. You will be able to flourish in your own energy. It's amazing what we think we cannot do without certain people. Or the time you're taking to do certain things with people, why not just pour all that energy into yourself and just, build and create, build a generation, a legacy for your own family? It's like a lot of us, we're too old, we're too grown for this, to be behaving as if we're 18 years old. It's like, it doesn't even make sense. Of course, they're not going to be happy when you leave them alone, whether they're romantic or platonic, but the truth sets us free. It's like, stop being a mattress, whether you're a man or a woman. Stop being a mattress for people who are not invested in you. For a lot of you, you are now the emperor. You're taking leadership over your life. You've taken the power and the control back. So for a lot of you, you could have had evil family members who wanted to rule and reign over your life. And for a lot of you, you're done with that. And because of that, now it's like you have this structure in your life. You're now bringing order to your life. It's like, look at him, the world is in his hands. And this is what happens when you have to walk away from, give up something. And what we're really giving up is nothing in comparison to what God has in store for us. It's nothing. This is what happened. And sometimes family could be close friends who, you mesh so well for so long. Your family know them and everybody, and you realize that these people, they're a traitor. They're not good for you. And the moment you release them, again, you bring justice, fairness, the law. Again, you are walking karma. Order and balance can come in your life. It's like their heart is weighed. And it's like they're no match for you. The kindness, the person you are is like, no. Again, even if you have a close relationship or you're in the same bloodline, you and them is like you're on two different wavelengths. You're a generational curse breaker. They're here on demon time. So I love that. It's a fire, opportunity, creative action. So for a lot of you, when I say your hard work is paying off, so this creative, and again, when you're done entertaining third parties, spreading yourself thin, giving your time, your money, your body to what no longer serves you, is like, man or woman, what are they bringing to the table except for their wand or whatever else they have? You need something that's stable. And for a lot of you, you're waiting until God provide the person or the people, if it's a platonic thing in your life. And so for a lot of you, take that energy. Those of you who are entertaining third parties, settling for less, you're making the same mistakes over and over, is like, make a decision to stop it. It's like, keep your zipper up, keep your legs closed. It's like, so that you can pour this in your business. Again, it's all about leaving a legacy, especially if you're in connections where this person, they're not vested, they're not invested in you in a secure, tangible way. It's almost as if you're still, man or woman, the breadwinner of your house and your family. They drop in for a couple hours, hey baby, some food, a nap, some whatever, and then they're done. They're not interested in building with you. So it's time to pull back and use this passion that you have and pour it in a business. Pour it into something that will pay off. Opportunity, creativity, take action. Use your energy, because for a lot of you, these people, they're using your energy to create their empire. So it's time to take your power back with this emperor here. It's like, go within, introspect, self-discovery, and see where you're going wrong, where we are going wrong in regards to third parties or even evil family members. For a lot of people, we just long to belong. You know that they don't like you, but you still keep showing up, for that watery macaroni and cheese and that tastes bad potato salad that you don't care for, but you just want to say, it's like, but at the same time, your peace, you feel like a fish out of water. You know that they're talking about you, but you're willing to sacrifice for what? For whom? It doesn't make any sense. Like Jesus told his disciple, let the dead bury their dead. It's like, again, when you give up something, a lot of us were born in karmic and toxic families, and it's about learning a lesson And when we learn those lessons, then it's about taking back the power, taking back the control, not being codependent, not being toxic, not settling for less or crumbs. Then we can now get what God has for us, because now we are not afraid to lose it all for Him. He's the ultimate one that we should be trying to please, but instead we are pleasing man or woman, people who are not willing to do anything for us, and they have no intention of doing anything for us. You're around people who are competing. You're around people who are competing with you. They don't even like you. They like to see you struggle and suffer. You understand? The Seven of Swords. These are people who are deceptive. It's about time to be aware of our surroundings and the people that are in our life. Use caution, because then if not, we have consequence. There's a price that we'll have to pay, because we're gonna be in a place at a crossroad where, with this indecisiveness and confusion, sometimes people, man or woman, will see you're minding your business and going your way, and they come in your life, the enemy sends them in your life or whatever, or you just entertain them, we entertain them, and then they throw us off of our game, set us back. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Yeah, with this tower. So it's a shocking discovery, a shocking revelation again. Building back with people who are suitable for your soul. No more player energy, man or woman. No more toxic settling. Everything is out in the open here. And for a lot of you, this is why you have moved on, or this is why you will move on. See, the truth is that your gifts make room for you. As this emperor bossing up, some people want to feel as if without them you can't do it. And it's like, no, for a lot of you, you come to realize that, or you will this week, and you're going to realize that no, you're not God in my life. I don't need you. I want you in my life. I choose to tolerate you. Taking the power back. For a lot of you, you're not sacrificing your peace anymore. So you're speaking up for yourself. Good for you. It is well with your soul. This is what happens when you tell people the truth. And even if they're seething and they're not happy, but it is well with your soul. And especially when you're speaking the truth and they know it, it's going to irritate and trigger them. But at the end of the day, they know that you're speaking the truth. Yeah, moving forward. Your hard work is paying off. Again, keep moving forward here with this Ace of Wands, this passionate idea. This is, for some of you, you're gonna be working on something, a creative project. Some door is going to be open for you for advancement, and you're asked to take action. See, for a lot of you, you lost them and you found yourself. When you lose your enemies, this is what I'm saying, you will find yourself. You have to be willing to give up something or someone if you want to find yourself. Give up that job if you want a better one or more suitable one. Let us, basically look out for ourselves here. They will have to put respect on your name as this emperor here. So even if your family or people who you dealt with in the past, you're realizing, you're done with them. They may not like you, but they'll have to put respect on your name. It says calling them out, expose them. So you expose them. And with the other deck, it says a witch's shock. So for a lot of you, a witch's shock. Again, some of you, The witch could have been in your family. For some of you, again, sometimes when people come into our life, again, it's all this glamour, that they come with, so we can't see them. They're cloaked. And it's like you're all Googled eye. I'm telling you. I mean, I've experienced that where at the moment it's like, wow, this person, I can't get enough of them, like that puppy love phase. And then once the tower or something come up and the connection fall apart, and it's like I look at a picture of them or I come across, I'm like, what on earth was I thinking? And it's like you realize, it's like this wasn't normal. So for a lot of you, persons could have been working with a witch or doing witchcraft to, make things look some kind of way, even to interfere with your gift, because it says your gift makes room for you. So you could have had some people in your family, your bloodline, who was interfering with your gift as well, and they were working with a witch. Yes, for a lot of you, you're a fake people detector. So people, it's hard for people to lie around you. And again, like I said before, all of us, we sin, we fall short of God's glory. But at the same time, a lot of us, we get those nudges when we encounter people and they're not authentic. But again, it's up to us, right? God will always provide a way of escape for us. This is something that I've learned the hard way. It doesn't mean that because people approach that I have to entertain them. I don't have to give them my phone number. I don't need to feel as if I don't talk to them or give them my number or engage in conversation that I am better than them. All because I'm trying to be, all inclusive and not. No. It's like, no. It's like, now I realize that I am the gatekeeper of my life. And as we are leveling up in all the areas of our life, we need to be more selective of who we entertain in our life, who or what we entertain in our life. Not everybody is ready for this. Not everybody is ready for you. But it's not gonna stop them from trying. I think sometimes for a lot of people who we have entertained, they themselves are surprised, like, you talk to me. It's like, because they really know deep down they're not ready. But again, for whatever reasons, it's like these people, they're very brave. They're very brave. So it's like they know that they're not, you know, up there. But sometimes we don't know. We don't know our worth, or for whatever reasons we do what we do. It says they're trying to sabotage you because they have nothing going on for themselves. So your toxic family that you release could have been sabotaging you because they have nothing going on in their lives. So for a lot of you, again, just keep it moving. You're all about authentic connections here, authentic relationships. You're all about soul tribe. Keep it going. Yeah, you're highly protected. So you don't have to worry. Whatever you're building, God is protecting you. Whatever it is that's coming up against you, look protected. So whatever you're working hard on, it's highly protected. Your hard work is paying off. I love this for you, Soul Triber. So this is what you can expect this week. This is what is coming up for you this week. This is what's coming up for us this week. From the rain. Yeah. Anything else for it? Yeah, balance. So for a lot of you, it's like about your harmony. True power comes from harmony. Align your mind, body, and spirit for optimal well-being. Adjust your energy Bring more balance into your daily routine and relationships. You see that? So, this is what a lot of you are doing. You are releasing, or you have released third parties. You deserve better. You want a person or people in your life who will bring balance, not chaos, but you value your peace. People who are a person who is aligned with you. Two cannot walk unless they agree. Two heads are better than one. And for a lot of you with this light illumination, this is like an aha moment, an epiphany that a lot of you are coming into, is like waking up to, like, who I have in my life or around me, they're not invested in me. They're throwing you off balance for a lot of you. They're a distraction. My God is awesome. Anything else, Spirit? This is what I'm living. My God is surrender. Letting go is the key to freedom. Release attachment and trust the process. Amen. Release attachment from negative people, people who are not serving you. Surrender control today. Trust that what is meant for you will come effortlessly. I hope you see that. This is like confirmation. Some of you could be finding feathers, and that's confirmation too. So, again, letting go of what is not serving you. What is meant for you will come effortlessly. You don't have to struggle for that. You don't have to fight, argue with anybody up at night. No, whatever God brings you, it will be peace. See, it's like a certainty. Certainty. Whatever God send you, it's a sure deal. There is no confusion about it. God is not the author of confusion. It's not that hard. When people come into our life, they know what they're about. If this is a relationship, it doesn't take that long for a person to figure out if you are the one. And some people may say, well, I don't want marriage. I don't want, well, at least have something, so that especially if you are procreating, you're making babies with this person, that should they pass away, their child has something. Is your child name on anything that person owns of value, so that should they pass away, your child has something to get from them? And this has nothing to do with it's just the fact. It's the fact.